The Week in Stupid. The U.S. Department of Agriculture is giving $2 million to Cornell University to aid in the research of marketing techniques tailor-made for school lunch lines. The objective? Getting students to eat healthier by tricking them. Some of the ideas discussed include hiding the chocolate milk, putting the salad bar in a super convenient location, prettily packaging plant matter, and accepting cash only for dessert. Cornell University says that these methods do indeed work, and they intend to open a child nutrition center to test these and more methods further. Let's face it, junk food is delicious. If you're going to try and get kids to stop eating it, here's a brilliant idea. Don't give it as an option in your school cafeterias. Huh? Okay, U.S. Department of Education. Take the idea I just gave you, take the $2 million I just gave back to you, and spend them on freaking education. Fancy this, mate. You're at home one day making your kids some sandwiches, and what do you see in the bread? But a dead mouse, sliced right into the bread. What's more, the whole mouse is there except for a bit of the tail, and you're not sure whether the whole mouse got the bit of the tail cut off back at the factory, or whether the mouse was in your bread all along and your kid has eaten one of the bits of tail in his sandwich. A London-based company, British Bakeries, has been fined £17,000, roughly about $27,000. What's more, this isn't the first time a furry friend has made its way into a loaf of British Bakeries bread. A similar isolated incident happened back in 2005. Here's what I have to say to that. Ew. Football fans and fellow Minnesotans, I'm sure you're all sick of hearing this story by now, but I felt it my sacred duty to give you my take on it. He may be the oldest diva in the NFL, but he has maybe proven that he isn't the biggest. Brett Favre can't make up his mind whether he's in or out of the game, but his odds aren't looking good after a flurry of scandal surrounds his so-called cell phone seduction of former New York Jets employee Jen Sturger. I wouldn't say that seduction is so much the right word as much as stalking. Creepy MySpace messages, cell phone messages, and eventually funky, freaky, phallic sext messages show an escalating obsession on the part of Minnesota quarterback Brett Favre towards an unwilling woman who, let's face it, is a total babe. Now, to my knowledge, nobody's accused anyone of anything yet, nor admitted to anything yet, nor has anyone said what Brett Favre's consequences might be if this situation is as it seems. But let's be honest here, the guy's probably in his last season, so not much the NFL can do to him. And also, he's a master of the game, and also, who really cares if this guy has the emotional maturity of your average high school quarterback? I do. So, hello ladies, look at your new logo. Now back to your old one. Now back to your new logo. Now back to your old one. Sadly, your new logo sucks. But if you switch back to your old one, listening to the customers online that have made their opinion of the logo very clear, that would be smart. Social networks and vocal customers 1, multi-billion-dollar corporation 0. This is The Week in Stupid. Vive l'idiote.